Nice.
Nice.
We are live!
Hello there.
Hello,
Hi guys.
Let us know if you hear us.
Yeah, first of all, can you hear us?
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Let us know
What's
if
up?
everything works correctly. We are excited as well.
Yeah, we've got on the left the whole chat from Twitch and YouTube both.
Yeah,
So yeah, we can speak with you.
you can throw any questions on us. But anyway,
Or tell us how good we are looking today.
Hello.
yeah.
Hi.
So, first of all, if you can hear us, we have the confirmations. Hello, welcome everyone to, I would say, one of the biggest streams of the House Flipper franchise. Yeah, let's say that.
That's something really big.
So let's just introduce ourselves. I'm Rexberg. I'm the community manager for Frozen District. You can just sometimes find me on like some stuff like Discord, Steam Community Hub, etc. This is Artek. He is the lead game designer for
No.
so the lead level designer for
Yeah.
House Flipper 2. No.
I'm the guy responsible for the houses in the upcoming game, the House
Yeah,
Flipper 2.
yeah, and he's an architect. He's building amazing stuff.
He's
and-
I try my best, okay?
And of course there's Xibuk. You know Xibuk.
hi
Xibuk,
guys.
tell us about yourself.
Guys, as you know, I am the producer of House Flipper 2, and also I'm a producer at Frozen District. A programmer time to time, but yeah, mostly producer. So I do my best to provide you the best possible product.
So we have some crucial people right here today. Don't waste this opportunity. Throw questions at them, especially about House Flipper 2. But anyway, before we get into House Flipper 2 and before we get into building from scratch, we have some quick news prepared for you. So Rivet is also a part of our stream, our lovely stream director, which you cannot see.
Shadow Director.
But he's going to roll the clip right now and have
Hey.
fun with the news.
Yeah, have fun, guys.
Hey, how it go?
Hello there, Flippers. This is your hopefully favorite host, Rexberg, and today I would like to welcome you to the first ever episode of House Flipper News. So in today's episode of House Flipper News, we have some of the juiciest information about the nearest future of the game, something we decided to call the Spring Update. So what can you expect from this update? Well, first of all, there's a little cabin, a new property that many of you probably asked for in the past. It's a nice little property located in the middle of the woods. But of course, what can better showcase this beautiful structure than just a nice little trailer we prepared for you? Let's go. Roll the clip. isn't that just gorgeous? The new forest environment looks rather fantastic, and my informators told me that there is also a new item pack coming along with this update. But anyway, let's see what else we have for you today. I am extremely glad to inform that recently we've signed a new contract with Mrs. Bessie the Beaver. We will be bringing you the cutest little Bessie plushies. Stay tuned. Alright folks, that's it for today. My name is Rexberg and I had the pleasure to spoil you with some juicy House Flipper information today. Stay tuned until the next time.
We're back live.
Hello
I
again.
hope you guys liked the news channel.
Yeah, how did you
Uh,
like it, guys?
Yeah. Let us know how you liked it. Should we make it like a regular thing at the beginning of our streams or something like that? Because we're thinking about this.
Yeah, we thought about something like this.
We thought this is like a great idea. I don't know. We had it like 2 days ago, and we
Exactly.
decided like let's go for it. So yeah, House Flipper News is going to be your favorite news channel, and you can expect it to come back on every stream. Yeah. So now we should naturally go on and start our House Flipper 2 adventure,
Yeah,
shall we? So
Our main
that's the
dish.
time.
so what's the main theme of this stream? Let's
Yeah.
say.
So, guys, the main theme of this stream is the new mode, completely new, different from House Flipper 1, and it's so-called sandbox mode.
Mm-hmm.
And sandbox mode is basically completely new mode, pretty similar to map creator, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
In sandbox mode, you can build any idea that you've got and basically build anything from scratch. It's slightly different than Flipper mode. Right there, you can floating around. You can build quick, really quick, most of the things like walls, like roofs, and so on. And also, yeah, we sped up everything. Like it's really fast to create to make some creations. And in this mode, yeah, you're gonna be able to create any house you want, basically.
And it's from scratch. It's like an empty plot of land.
Yeah, exactly. Right now you're gonna see it, Artek right here. He gonna build a house right now. It should take him like 1 hour plus
Yeah.
to create
About
this
an
house.
hour, yeah.
Something about an hour to create a house from scratch completely. He's gonna have only a plot, and the final product will be
A
yeah,
standalone house, basically.
standalone house, exactly. Only exterior, because this stream is focused on exterior design and only on basics. The next stream probably about House Flipper 2 will be about interiors. Right now we are focused only on exteriors. Exteriors, exactly.
Exteriors and a little bit
Of detailing.
details
yeah.
and parcel. Yep.
And
Yeah, okay.
What we can mention more about sandbox mode?
So in House Flipper 2, there is a sandbox mode. Let's just divide it a little bit. There is sandbox mode, and there's going to be the other mode, which is
Which is story mode.
yeah. So story mode is what our players know from House Flipper 1.
Yep.
So this is, and sandbox mode is just like a completely new mode. This is basically like a huge breakthrough for
Exactly.
the whole franchise, because building from scratch, building from the ground up, are one of the most overused phrases on like, let's say, our Steam forums and stuff like that. And we know that you guys wanted to see that kind of feature, that kind of mechanic for a very
Yeah.
long time.
Also,
And,
one
yeah.
of the coolest things about it is that our level designers, Artek and the others, create all of houses that will be in story mode, exactly in sandbox mode.
Yeah,
So
using
they create everything, like all houses that will be in the game, in this sandbox mode.
yeah. So what it means, you'll be able to use exactly the same tools
same
as
tools,
the developers
yep.
when they're creating houses for the main, like the story mode for House
Yeah.
Flipper 2.
To some stretch, this is a level editor, basically.
Yeah, this is a level editor, and big news. Hopefully you love it. Artek, why don't you show this beautiful
Yeah.
plan right
What's
here?
here? What's here?
Yeah.
I will be looking from time to time to this tablet. This is basically some house plans that I prepared
Yeah,
for
yeah.
a small beach house that will be constructed today.
Maybe
on
you
the
can
stream.
just put it a little bit closer to the camera.
Yeah, so these are the
I
plans.
don't know if I'm focused, okay? And my hands are shaky because I
Focus,
can't help.
So as I mentioned,
Yep.
Artek is actually an architect, so he knows how to draw these beautiful plans
Come on.
with knowledge and everything that's needed. And yeah, by the way, you guys, maybe you remember, like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, we posted. We basically delivered a post on our social media asking you what kind of house would you like to see, and this plan is basically based on your votes for like what kind of house you'd like to see us build in the game. So
Yeah, we counted
Ah.
everything, and the result was Arctic, like the cozy house. Was like
Cozy was the most used word in the
yeah,
poll.
yeah,
The second was coastal, I think, and the
Mhm.
third was tiny. So we tried to combine these things and
Yeah,
come
yeah.
up with something that
yeah, we
suits
made
you
some
best.
good mixture, and you're gonna see the result.
yeah. So thanks for giving us your suggestions, and yeah, here we go. So can we start?
We are live with
So
this
Let's go.
Rivit, do people see everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
right now.
So here we go. Here you've got the plot, as we mentioned before.
Parcel.
The parcel, yeah, empty parcel. It's ready for creation the new house from scratch.
I already laid some plans on the ground, but it's just like a few seconds job. You can like expect this to
Can
not
you
be.
do this one more time? Like
Okay,
did this,
okay.
This undo
Wait,
redo,
wait,
yeah?
wait.
Did you do that?
Undo redo button, the
exactly.
most exciting things, because now you can, in this mode, you can build few things and quickly go back and forth if you want. I use this all the time. It's just pressing Y and Z
Yeah.
to do
So
this.
this is also like a very big thing, because I've seen a lot of people on the Steam forums actually complain that there is no such thing as like a Control plus Z mode to just like erase your recent step in the game. So in here we thought about this. Of course, in an editor like this, you need such features. So definitely. Also keep in mind that Artek is like a specialist in this, so he's doing like everything very fast, and we will try to
Yeah,
slow
guys,
him down.
He's doing it for a living. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
he's doing it for a living, so he might be very quick about those structures. We'll try to slow him down, or if you guys have any questions about like what just happened, let us know on the chat, and we'll just ask Artek to explain what's going on and how he's approaching this process. So
Yeah, exactly. During this stream, he wants to create the whole house, the whole exteriors of the house. So he has to be really quick to make it within
Yeah,
1
guys,
hour.
we are speedrunning now, okay? Speedrun. How fast can I create a house?
speed build, yeah.
Pick. So the first step is for me is basically creating foundations, and on these foundations I'm gonna try to recreate the plan I previously draw to some extent. It's not gonna be like a picture perfect plan, but I think we'll manage.
Okay.
Yeah, the
nice.
aim of this is to show you that you can basically create the house like really fast. It is possible to make something that looks really cool within an hour if you are skilled enough and
Yeah.
experienced. So yeah, it's worth to try to have experience more and more. Spend a lot of time on doing this, and yeah, and you've got a perfect tool for architects, and really cheap like for those tools.
Because I
So-
must say, architecture software is not cheap.
Yeah,
Not exactly cheap.
That's it. And it's worth to mention that everything is working on the PC that is not the high-end PC. There
Yeah.
is like RTX 1070.
Oh, it's GTX then. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
GTX.
RTX, sorry,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
GTX. Yeah,
So
exactly.
AX.
So
GTX
1070, yeah.
1070. What's there more? There's something like i5, but
Let's create that.
like the generation, many generations
Back.
behind us.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
don't remember
so-
exactly, but it is like a really tiny box in front of us.
Yeah, like not an amazing PC. Like right now we're running this on like a Medicore medium-end PC, so that's what we wanted to show you guys also, that you will not have to like upgrade to the newest stuff to be able to play House Flipper 2 when it comes out. And that was one of our biggest aims when actually developing the game, right? So we just wanted to keep the requirements acceptable.
There's
And there are questions, yes.
Show the PC. Unfortunately, we cannot because there are a lot of cables and
Like we have like a maze of cables in front of
Yeah.
us. Maybe we'll be able to show the PC like when we'll be ending the stream somewhere around the end. Or Rivet is actually looking
that
at
would be
at it
safer.
curiously. Yeah. So someone asked about the grid. Can you like turn the grid on and off whenever you want?
When building walls, we are snapped to the grid, but
Okay.
when placing items, there are two modes: grid snapping and like a free placement that allows you to go a little more
Of grid,
detailed.
like okay, yeah.
The PC is actually Rivet in a hamster wheel.
Yes, and we just don't want you to know
That's
that.
a lie.
World's most powerful PC,
Rivet
Rivet
is just
PC.
like a myth. Like he doesn't exist. He can't hurt you. So yeah, no worries.
1 meters, okay, and here will be entrance to the bathroom, I think.
Will the first game still be updated with the arrival of House Flipper 2? That's a good question. We'll keep the game running. We'll keep supporting the game, but we'll see about like how often it's going to happen, and we'll definitely be giving you more information about like what happens with House Flipper 1 when we will be getting closer to the release of House Flipper 2. But yeah, basically that's the answer.
Exactly. Simultaneously to House Flipper 2, we are working on additional DLC, farm DLC. So it will be other extension, new extension for House Flipper. So yeah, we still simultaneously to House Flipper 2, we are working on House Flipper 1,
Yeah.
and it won't change after the release. For sure, for the beginning after the release, like a few months after the release, and we'll see what next.
Yeah, that's true. Like, there's a lot of things that we will still have to see what's gonna happen, and we have to make the decisions. of
Will
course.
House Flipper 2 have Steam Workshop? On the release date, no, for sure. But we are working on other solutions, because we'd like to create something that will be not only available on Steam, but also on other platforms. Let's say like other platforms. So there is a solution that is called Mod.io, maybe you know or not. And yeah, we try to cooperate with them and create the solution to share houses. And also in the future, if there will be working good, we're gonna create the solution also for items probably.
So through Mod.io, if anybody knows that, you will be able to share houses with other people.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Okay. So we can build something here. That's the aim, at least. You should be able to build like a house from the ground up, and then share it with another person that is, for example, on PlayStation.
Probably we'll see, because
Okay.
on consoles it's really tricky to share a lot of things.
Okay.
Because you have to know what's exactly in those materials that are shared between the players,
Mhm.
because it's strictly connected to PEGI and other age ratings.
Okay.
But we'll see how it will work and what we can do with this. But for sure, we'll do our best to give opportunity at least to share between platforms, houses, and maybe items in the future. Yeah.
Someone asked, what is this smiley material?
It's basically a material in progress, in development. Someone didn't have
yeah,
the
so
time
it's like a
to
placeholder for
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
A
We didn't,
placeholder.
we didn't mention that, but this build is development build. It's still under development. It's not the release-ready game or anything like this. So you can find here many things that are under development. Many placeholders, sometimes typos and so on. Don't bother about it. We just want to be clear that this is everything still under development, and everything may change, but those bunch of features that you can see right here, they will be for sure in on the release date. There may be some fluctuations with the things like where the tool is in the menu, because you can click the right, you can see our architect as sandbox mode menu, and a lot of tools. So we think about combining some of those together, just to make less mess in this menu, and also maybe some of those will be will be changed to more of those. To make more clarified where you can find something. Also about polishing, how it looks, and so on, so on. We're gonna work on it. But this bunch of tools that you can see right now, you'll be able to use it on the release date. For
so
sure.
all this is going to be available, but it's just like a little bit rough on the edges, and we're just going to.
That's
just,
it.
Just
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
So you made some holes to know where to put the door and the windows.
Yeah, but you don't have to do this that way, but I like to start every house with like just planning out the sections that I want to create later. So I plan a living room plus dining here, kitchen with exit to the back porch.
Okay, yeah.
A hall, a
Nice.
door to the basement or to some kind of storage under the stairs that will be here, and a bathroom at the end of the hall. Okay.
There's a question from Craven Coyote. Can we add objectives to custom houses, much like objectives found in story mode? Yeah, exactly. That's the aim. As I mentioned before, our level designers work in this tool. So they create all of the houses that are available in story mode.
So including objectives,
including
right?
objectives,
Okay.
quests, dialogues, and so on. Everything can be customized in some of menus that we won't show you right now. Yeah, exactly. You can customize any of the custom house, and this house will be ready for playing. Also, we've got divided into jobs and houses. So, like in House Flipper 1, jobs are with quests. Houses are houses to buy.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just toggle one tick to make the house, your custom house, a job, and then you can calibrate it by choosing what kind of quests you'd like to have there, and you have to put dirts and so on, and everything should work.
Nice. So I think this is the first time we're actually confirming that you will be able to not only build custom houses, but you will also be able to create your own jobs in a result. So this is big. So yeah, this is actually the first time we mentioned this, I think. So if you guys were wondering,
Yeah, as we said,
There it is.
that was the aim of House Flipper 2.
yeah,
That our level designers, they are not using at all Unity engine. Everything is taking place right now, right here. And for instance, this house, we've got a plan for next streams. Like the next stream will be interior design of this house.
Yes.
And the next stream probably it's in my head this plan. So Rexburg is
yeah.
Yeah.
It right
I know
now.
the plan, of course.
Everything is going according to it. Okay.
Yeah, and
Okay.
for the next stream, for the third stream, it will be still the same house, but we'd like to show how to
Yeah.
create it as a job, how to transform it to the job and then play it.
So we'll show this whole process of first like
Creating.
exterior design, creating the part, like the property, then interior design, and then we'll like turn it into a
Detailing
job.
Or yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's cool.
Making
okay,
it
okay.
dirty.
That's a cool plan.
Yeah, we just come.
Okay,
nice,
nice, nice. Cool. So, someone asked if there is going to be a height limit for the walls.
Oh, we
or
can
for the-
try it, okay?
let's.
Right now there are no limits, but there will be for sure.
Damn, son.
Like we think about putting there a limit for walls, like 20 meters or something like this. But you'll be able to just switch it off by a console or the developer's code.
Mhm.
It's just for your own safety. Like it can be big thing for the performance of this game if you're gonna create a skyscraper or something like this. So if you'd like to create this game for all kind of PCs, especially for low specs, then we have to give this curbs, but you'll be able to put it away.
So
can
it's really like it's a
almo-
good option for the players who are advanced enough to realize that there is a code and you can just turn it off. So
Yeah,
eventually.
for your own risk, you can just
Turn off the limits.
turn off the limits.
Okay,
and,
yeah,
build.
that's juicy.
You can
also-
also mention the dimensions of the parcel because I'm working on the smallest possible. You
Oh,
can actually
okay,
make
okay,
it smaller, but
So you can.
you can go bigger
Whoa,
and
wow.
extend this
Yeah, you can go.
as
You can
you
go
want,
big.
and the environment will adapt, overcome.
Exactly.
Wow. Okay,
and
that-
this is
I didn't know.
How
you can
cool
do
is that?
How cool was that, guys? Like rated, like
free. Free for me. Sorry, it's not that exciting. You have 1,000 hours in this.
noise. Yeah, this is amazing. This is
Okay,
like
okay.
And there's also a question about rails for stairs. Work in progress.
Yep. Currently.
Yeah,
running the game.
stairs without rails would be pointless, I guess.
Let's make a balcony from
So
this
yeah,
side.
there will be
to
for
the
sure,
later.
but
oh,
we
that's
are
a
working
big,
on it.
That's a big balcony.
Like
Can you build 2 homes on piece of land? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Come on, man, I
Like
can-
you can build like 3 houses.
I
or,
can build a Minecraft house right here, right now, or like a Shrek swamp house,
That-
a bunker that I
That's
later
going to be the outside toilet.
delete toilet for and make it.
Oh, roofs.
Shoop, shoop, shoop. Make,
Holy
make.
guacamole!
Wait.
Roofs.
I actually want to make it.
Look at those resize options. Oh my god.
Whoop, whoop. Only above roofs. Pick, shoop. Make.
Wow. That was fast, man. Like
And this is the
now I know why you're an architect. Like
because I
smooth-
can make things
smooth,
fast.
man.
Make.
Yeah.
And this will be later. Okay.
Nice.
Entrance to a basement.
So you can build under the map as well.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
It's not as aesthetically pleasing because you are basically building below the ground.
Okay, so
and-
you can just like that's a very
Okay, let
So
me continue.
creating basements, how it works?
The basements are a tricky question because not all players understand that below this surface there is no like dirt, there is no ground, there is basically a great hollow that allows our PCs to run smoothly because we don't want that much dirt beneath. So for example, if we want to create a basement, firstly we need to create exterior, then we need to create a room that the basement contains. it's gonna be a small basement. I don't want to waste much time. Okay?
Yeah, sure. It's
Yeah,
just
it's
like
just
for,
proof
for
of concept.
Yeah, yeah,
And
just
what
to
is a
showcase
basement
the
without
options.
flooring? Pick. Shoop.
Okay.
And then just make a hole. Sorry, I forgot about the land. We have, of course, a tool for creating a land hose. This allows you to quickly carve a piece of land and to allow
Okay,
this
so
kind of connection between the ground and the basement floor. And all you need to do is put in some stairs.
this is the future, man.
I'm gonna cancel this whole building.
Yes,
cancel
you just
culture.
cancel the whole building. Easy as that.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's move on.
So let's focus on our
I-
main.
Right, now we are going to the second part of the house, like the second floor, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The attic, because basically this whole section will be
That's
connected
the second
to the
floor
roofing.
and the last floor.
Yep, it's gonna be a small house, as I said. Oh, I freed my mouse.
Yeah, so once again, guys, this is just sandbox mode. Sandbox mode is basically a map editor for House Flipper 2.
Yeah.
So in this mode you can create houses really fast, prototyping, and also create the maps for other players and your
Let me
own.
finish this.
Mhm.
But there will be also the main mode from House Flipper 1, so-called
Story
mode. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And in story mode you'll be able to play houses normally, like in House Flipper 1. So still it's a game about house flipping, but as we mentioned in our slogan, it's more just than simulator. We wanted to make one step forward and create the whole environment for to to build houses, share them. Yeah, exactly. That's it.
Okay, so I see you can actually like insert a window without
Yep,
building a hole first, right? So
Yes,
you can just, like,
the
choose-
cutting out walls
it's
before.
just for the project kind of.
It's just like a Mike King, okay? I like
it's
to
your
make
king.
it make it like an actual building site, but there's no problem with
requirement.
placing
Okay, yeah.
as long as it's not like extrudes around
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
building.
yeah.
It's perfectly fine. Okay.
Okay, I see. Nice. That's a cool feature because I guess not everybody will be.
Let me place the doors, and we will think about how they open later.
German
Because-
Black Eagle is still asking about multiplayer. So unfortunately, we cannot say much about this right now.
Oh,
'cause,
yes.
yeah, we're still thinking and maybe working and so on. So there will be answers in the future, probably. But right now, we cannot say much.
Yeah, follow our devlogs. Our devlogs are basically some news that we're posting on our like the Steam page for House Flipper 2. You can find the news section there, and you can see all of our like devlogs there. And there are basically some like updates, some posts, announcements to basically update you what's going on with the project and stuff like that. So this is actually a devlog right here. This one is just like a live devlog this time. But you'll be able to see all the recent information on a devlog. So if we ever have more answers to your questions that cannot be like that we cannot give right now, you'll definitely find them in the news section on our store page.
Sorry for my laughing, but there is a funny comment that Rexberg has a competition, a whole house done in one stream versus half a room. Lol.
Guys, I'll I will be.
I
good
will
at-
cry, okay?
I
I
will
will
be-
cry.
I'll be better than Artek on with this. I promise. Like 100%. I'll just try hard so hard.
Yada yada.
Actually, actually, in the future, when House Flipper 2 comes out, we can have some speedrunning building competitions.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay, okay, alright, okay.
What about multi-level basements? Yeah, whatever you want.
Come on, you can go as deep as in the Deep Rock Galactic. Basically, the ground is the limit. No, the ground is not the limit. The hollow is the limit.
The whole is
The
the
emptiness
limit.
is the limit.
Like as we said, there will be limits.
Some default limits.
So default limits, because we have to do this just for our own safety, like limits for heights, limits for items, and so on. But on PCs, for sure, we are not sure about consoles because it's more complicated. But on PCs, for sure, you'll be able to take it away, like switch it off, and build whatever you want and put whatever you want.
Yeah. So this is huge news for anyone who's willing to actually remove those limits and build a skyscraper or a never-ending underground dungeon.
Yeah, like our tester Overlus, he created like a big maze, because I've programmed the system for finding rooms inside of the house, and he wanted to check it out, and he created like really big maze with a lot of rooms, a lot of levels, and yeah, that was amazing. So yeah, you can do really great things. Can we go to the city? Unfortunately not. Maybe you can create your own city if you're able to, but yeah, in terms of working it smoothly on your PC, we cannot just give you this opportunity, because as you can see here, everything is dynamic, so it is really tricky, and to make it work smoothly, make this performance correctly, and yeah, give you also opportunity to create whatever you want with dynamic light and so on, it's really tricky.
Yeah, we have. I've just seen an interesting questions.
It's perfect.
Can you add carpets to the stairs? That's interesting.
Carpets to the stairs.
Yes, we have. You can have a. Can you have a carpet like being on the stairs? That would be nice.
That would be nice. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good
Unfortunately,
suggestion.
I'm sure that right now you cannot. But yeah, here we've got a magician, because Artek sometimes is creating something from nothing. He's got like small cubes,
Resizable cube.
a resizable cube, and he can create like fantastic structures. So there is from Simstatic Girl. Hey guys, big hello from Canada.
Whoa!
So hello Canada.
Far away from Poland.
Canada.
Rounded corners. We think about it, but for the release, I'm almost sure that no.
Yeah, you guys have to be aware that this is just like a pre-release version. We released the game with a bunch of features, but then House Flipper 2 is going to get a lot of updates after the release as well. So you can really count on us and trust us that we will be checking your suggestions even like after the release, and we'll try to get them into the game, and hopefully we'll be able to. So yeah.
Yes, same thing. Can we do diagonal or angled walls? Same thing. We think about it, but for the release date, no, because it is really hard topic, especially when you've got a game based on the grid, as you can see. Because it is not only editor of houses, it's not house builder. You can also play these houses, and to allow this, we have to have this grid and so on. We have to create rooms, virtual rooms, and many other stuff. But we're gonna tell you something about it in the next streams.
Oh wow,
there-
there's so many questions.
Yeah, there are also questions about items. So this stream aims to show you exterior design, so how we can build, what about roofs, what about these halls, about landscaping. Haha, it will be really cool.
Yes.
Our tools that allows you to create the exterior of house, And in the next stream, because right now we are still working on the shop of on many features inside of the shop. In the next stream, we'd like to show you interior design with a lot of items. We've got a lot of items, really cool items, great customization, so on. But not during this stream. We've got like limited amount of time, like 1 or 2 hours.
Yeah.
We are right now in Poland, almost 7 p.m. So
Ooh, what are
quick,
those?
quick sneak of the items.
Quick sneak peek of the items. Could you show that again, please?
Yeah. This is just
Yeah.
a frog and
that's an Easter
a
egg.
crab having a dinner and a cake
Nice,
break.
nice. Stream Easter eggs. That's
Stream Easter eggs. Yeah.
that's cool. Okay, yeah. So next stream interior design. This time exterior design. And yeah, so guys, stay tuned to
This is so
be
much
informed about the
fun.
next stream because we really want you there, and everybody's welcome to join.
Okay.
So cute, so cute. See?
Yep.
Nice. Okay, did we miss any questions?
There are hellos from UK. So hello UK.
Hellos from UK. Almost 4
Howdy.
a.m. in Australia. 4 a.m. and you're watching a stream. That's
That's
thank
amazing.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for
Uh,
staying up that late.
How many
Okay,
floors
okay.
can you build? So same as basements.
As
whenever-
many as you wish.
As many as you wish.
As longer as your machine allows to
Yeah.
not die.
So remember that building like really high, huge structures is going to slow
Okay.
down your system. So it's kind of like your system that you're running the game on is the limit, at least on PC.
We are starting
Yeah.
with the roof now.
Yeah, we're starting with the
guys.
roof. Okay, roofing is
Roofing is
Is an
quite tricky
interesting idea,
at the
like the
beginning
process.
because you have different types of roofs that you can
okay.
choose from, that you can combine one cut in other, etc., etc. But after you placed one roof and try this process for a few seconds, it's like a baby walk.
Yeah, is House Flipper 2 going to be on PS4? No, unfortunately not. It's older version of consoles, and so we are mostly focused on the newest version, PS5,
So
and,
PS5, yeah.
yeah, and Xbox Series X and S.
It's
'Cause,
nice extrusion.
It's more demanding game, especially in terms of the freedom that you've got right here, as you can see. So we don't want to be curbed by the hardware, because you have to understand that if you'd like to support, for instance, PS4 Neo or PS4 Pro, then we are obliged to support also the weakest version of Xbox One S, and this is like 10 years old hardware, and yeah, probably some of cell phones are better than this.
Yeah, this iPad has a stronger processor. Sorry.
Yeah, so yeah, we don't want to be curbed by this. We like to give you the best possible experience, so we are focused on the next gen's consoles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
Will
I
this
interrupt
be-
you for a second? Because
Yeah,
I
go
want
on.
to give you a tool that was one of the most amazing additions to the game, because in the early development process we had to build walls like one by one and make sure that the walls don't extrude from the roofing.
Nice, and now you
And
have like
one of the things that the Waldorf, I think one of the programmers did, is
Yeah.
an option to limit creating walls by the roof. So now I can simply set this wall to build, make average height,
Okay,
and
and if-
bank, and all the walls above the roof are automatically cut.
removed. Yeah.
There is also a second option. If you did a no-no and you did forget about this, you can basically build, and it's looking pretty crappy, but in the options to remove walls, you can select
Only above
Only above
roofs with
roofs.
Q.
Yep.
So it's in the left low corner. The Q is like a nice switch also in the flipper mode, like in the story mode, because you have some tools like the hammer, for example, that is switchable with Q. So it just either removes like one
Yeah,
block,
yeah, changing the
or
modes,
it's yeah. I've seen a question about is House Flipper 2 coming to Mac? So the answer is sadly
The answer is sadly no.
Yeah. no, it's
Only
not
above
coming to
us.
Mac. So
Yeah, unfortunately on Macs you've got different operating system, and yeah, we are working with Unity engine, and it is something really big struggle to support both Windows and Mac
Like
operating system. So
this.
we had to choose something, and yeah, we chose Windows.
by the way,
There is a question about Farm DLC, so we've got a statement about it. So maybe Rexberg.
so I'll tell you about Farm DLC. But first, let us just start a giveaway maybe, because
Yeah.
we have 2 giveaways planned for today. So one giveaway will start now, and we'll probably go for another giveaway later on. People say bye bye camera. So I guess you cannot see us right now, but I
can
hope
can
I
I
hope
see
you
you
can
in
hear
creative?
me.
us like ASMR right now.
This is an ASMR right now. Yeah, I'm going to start scratching the microphone soon.
I'm gonna start scratching Rexberg.
Oh, That's
What are you doing, guys?
wait, they can see
We're
us.
still live, man.
We're still live. Okay, so about Farm DLC. For now, all I can tell you guys is that Farm DLC is at its like finishing stages, of course. I know that some of you like saw the previous release date on the Steam card, on the Steam store page. We will give you all the information you want about Farm DLC in like a stream that's happening in March. For now, this stream is basically about House of Petsu, but we have like a huge stream that's coming just purely about Farm, and it's coming in March, and that's when we'll just give you the like a precise release date. We'll give you more sneak peeks into what's coming. We'll give you like a list of details, a list of different features that are coming with Farm DLC, and there are like lots of features in Farm DLC, so you can expect it to be pretty big. So yeah, Farm DLC stream, March, be there, and we'll just reveal all the information you would like to hear about Farm DLC then. But for now, let's start a giveaway.
Yeah. So what is the password?
What is the password, the code?
The code. Okay.
Okay.
So to participate in our giveaway, you have to type exclamation mark HF2. HF2, both Twitch and YouTube, or yeah, both on Twitch and YouTube. So just type exclamation mark HF2, and we're gonna pick some of the winner.
Yeah. So the winner is picked randomly.
Yeah, exactly.
And we'll let you know in a moment. Someone asked what the reward is. So we're just giving away a code for any of our games and DLCs. So if you win the giveaway, you can just tell us, okay, I want Garden DLC, and we'll give you a code for Garden DLC. You can tell us, hey, I want House Flipper on PS4, and we'll give you a key for that. So just access the giveaway by typing in exclamation mark HF2, and then you'll just tell us what kind of reward would you like to get. So that's the deal.
That's it, yeah.
And Arthur,
I'm
Artek,
still creating. I'm still working.
yeah,
Two
he's-
people
he's-
talking, one working.
yeah, 2 people talking, 1 working. That's the way it should be.
Typical construction site in Poland.
Yeah, typical construction site in Poland. I can't wait for our speedrun competitions on this.
Yeah, that would be cool. We have to bet.
Oh, $1 million bet.
Yeah, we can like make a speedrunning building competition, and people from chat will be able to bet with their points.
Are there going to be friend system when you can see how others build houses? How others build houses? So you are talking about something like spectating. I'm not sure. We can think about it. Let's say we hadn't that in plans, but that's an interesting idea. So
Yeah, as we've said, even after the release of House Flipper
Ah.
2, we'll be taking like a lot of suggestions from
Yeah.
you guys, and we'll
Definitely.
see what kind of features we'll be able to get into the game. You what?
What
Here, here's your
Well,
water. Yeah, I know this can be tiring, so that's your
Ah.
that's your water for today.
Tasty.
Anyway, someone asked. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention, but if you win the giveaway, you can only ask for keys for already released stuff. So that's a
And no
small,
House Flipper 2.
small but important detail. I know.
Not yet.
There is a question about auto roof feature. So
Ooh.
is it possible to
Oh, so yeah.
to allow this roof to build
On
itself automatically? Unfortunately not, but if you are not bothering about the size and how the roof looks, you can just choose the one roof that is the simplest one.
Yep. And
It's-
cover the
yeah,
whole
and
house.
cover the whole right in within the few
So-
click
so-
2 clicks. And that's
so
it. Yeah.
this is another interesting case, how the roofs actually combine, because right now the roof is like coming inside the interior, and we of course don't want to do that. So I want to make like an extrusion roof that will allow this to be an room. And how roofs work, they are basically cutting each other. But let me
Ooh, it
Places.
was, it was pretty visible when you just like
yep.
punch it down, or right now.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
so
it's-
in House Flipper 2 you are able to create attics, and that's pretty cool. And that was really hard to create this
Implement.
code, implement. Yeah, our senior programmer Valdur, yeah, Fedora Cup for
Hats
ya.
off, hats
Yeah,
off.
hats off, man.
Yeah.
Without him, it would be all burning right now.
Yeah, someone asked
Before.
if we have like an estimated release date for House Flipper 2. So the last information was
This year.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
Okay.
the last information, as far as I know. So yeah, this year probably.
Because I wanted to have.
Yeah, I
nice
want to give
beams.
you the best possible product. Right now you can see that we've got our cards open and show you everything without any hesitation.
Yeah. So we could just like pre-record this, but we
Yeah.
know it's just working. So
Something can just right now go in the wrong way, but
Yeah.
we don't think about it because we are sure that it works. And
Yeah.
yeah. So
we
yeah,
also
like a charm.
we also believe in this thing called, in this tactic called community-driven development. So everything we create, we want to show you, and we
What
want
was
to.
that?
Okay, Rivet is back with his
Reflex.
very bad planes.
Yeah. Totally not interrupting.
Totally
not at all.
Okay, I have the winners here,
Oh.
the winner is
and the winner for Twitch is Lexi Hora.
Lexi Hora. Good work. You can just
Twitch. So on Twitch, the person can
whisper to us. Lexi
Lexi
Nora.
Nora. Okay. Okay. Okay, right. So on Twitch, you, can this person PM us or through email? Yeah. So you can PM us on Twitch. We will verify after the stream if you're the person, and we'll just chat about a possible reward. And on YouTube, the winner is Tracy Steven. Congrats! Congrats to both of the
It's good.
winners. Thank you. Big thanks to all the participants, and we'll have one more giveaway at the end of the stream. So yeah, stay tuned.
Let's
So here we go. And it goes back.
There's a question: do we have a color wheel, and can we make save our custom colors, etc.? You will be able to pick from color palettes for sure. Also, we've got custom color, as you can see here, and you can just pick a custom color. But it's safer for you to use our color palettes because they are really well thought. But
This is like insane because this is such a big feature.
Well,
And we never talked about this. Like we gave some ideas that it may be possible, and now we're like, yeah, look at this guy. Woo! The bar moves this.
boy.
That's cool. Yeah. So yeah, lots of possibilities, and it all like progresses really fast with the development process and stuff like that. So yeah, it's really fun. It's a good feeling to finally kind of like give the community what they always wanted in many cases with many of those features and stuff like that. This is like
it's a big relief to
yeah, it's a big relief,
be
exactly.
able to do it.
So things that you asked us for like years right now are finally possible with House Flipper 2. So this is amazing, and thanks for being here and supporting us all this time.
Wait, was that a auto undo feature? Yeah, undo and redo. There is
You can
in
basically
Architect.
undo and redo everything I'm doing right now. It's not just like painting walls. I can like remove all this, and by pressing Z I can just
You are
go
brave.
back. Come on. I do it every day for 8 hours for the
That
past
was
6
close.
months.
Okay, nice.
It's not so brave.
Is there gravity for building houses?
Gravity, unfortunately not. It depends on the thing, because some items have gravity. For instance, if you got the item like a picture hanging on the wall, you can turn it down by the hammer and the picture will fall down. So there is a simulation of gravity, but in some points. For walls, you don't have that.
Not
That's
so much.
because it's really hard to implement it to make it optimized, and also we've got really a lot of complicated system inside here. Right now you can see only the sandbox, only sandbox mode, so our map editor, but you're able to create playtest button, and you can just jump into this house and start playtesting, play this job and so on. So inside of this you've got a lot of right now no, but you can have a lot of items, a lot of quests and so on, and with gravity and tearing down the whole building, it would be a complete disaster and chaos for developers, first
Okay.
of all for testing, and second of all for developing it. So no, we just resigned.
Okay, so I'm gonna introduce a new feature that I
Let's
very,
go.
very
new
like.
feature, new
New
feature.
A
feature.
new
time.
feature, new feature, boys. Woo! Okay,
Another new feature.
move parcel fragment.
He's doing it.
It's-
With his hands.
The cringe.
The cringe. Okay,
Come on,
okay, let's
I have very little cringe.
yeah.
Okay, so if you like placed your house in the wrong spot at the beginning and you want to move it to a little left of your parcel, you don't have to basically destroy the whole building down. You can use this tool. Oh, I didn't code it fully. Catch it, and using some Y and
And
X
magic.
axis. How much do I want to raise it? Like 1,
Wait, can I
2,
put it up in
3,
the air?
4. Yep, because I want to like raise it later. I want it to be elevated above the ground, and I forget about it at the first point, because I want this to be like a porch, like a covered porch, and
Yeah,
this type of
yeah,
houses regularly are above the ground.
Look, see, people are saying, oh,
Now you understand. So you can pick
man.
the fragment of the parcel,
Not you.
and
you
you can
you
move
should be
it.
like in the
yeah,
ground.
Stupid
Sorry,
tree.
sorry. You too, grass.
Go back.
What are you doing?
grass. What
I
are you
didn't
doing?
ask you up.
Okay, yeah. So
Okay.
this is also a pretty important element. So you're building a house, but all the elements around it, like those tree trunks, all the stones and stuff like that, it's also like fully
Yeah, everything that's in the parcel is like an
yeah,
asset.
movable. So
It's editable,
At
yeah.
least in Architect, okay?
at least in Arc,
in the sandbox mode.
in sandbox mode. Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm pretty happy with the exterior, like the room spacing and all. So now we're gonna start with some constructions, the beams, the poles.
this is
and so
actually a
on.
cool question here. Is it possible to duplicate this house?
Yeah, you need 1 hour more, and Artec will duplicate it.
Oh,
This is actually
No,
that would
no,
be a
I'm
nice
just kidding.
feature.
yeah,
Uh,
like that's good feedback.
we don't have it right now, but
It wouldn't be such a problem. I
yeah,
think.
it can be. Like in many things here, when you are using this moving tool, we are just
Copying.
Copying.
I'm copying like this window right now, this door right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can copy this roof right now,
Oh, stop it, bruh.
but
Yeah, but it's a cool
whole house.
Yeah,
at
so
this point now.
this tool, I don't remember, move house or like it's called.
Move parcel
Move
fragment.
parcel fragment, yeah, exactly. It allows you to move, not move, maybe copy the things, but in batch mode. So
Not copy. Move.
yeah, but in at some cases you copying and deleting the
Ah,
things behind you.
To an
Okay,
extent.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
The final result is like a
like a moving, yes.
Yeah.
So we can think about adding copying. 'cause
And now
it's possible, I guess.
I'm using cheat modes because this type of poles are not in the game, but I really like the way
Cool.
because this is basically a tall. Come on, baby. One more time.
Come on,
Resize.
baby.
Come on.
A pole that you can
Ooh.
resize, but I only like the top part and I like the middle part of this pole. So I'm gonna put
okay.
using grid snapping because I like when things snap the grid. A little taller, right? Yep. And like match it. Come on, one more time.
Oh my
I like
god.
those poles.
Grid is the best. Seriously.
Yeah, grid is really good for constructions, not so much for placing details like apples, items, details, basically.
Yeah. Also, we have to mention what's the dimension of one cube.
0.2 meter.
Yeah.
0.2 by 0.2, the smallest.
Do you think we'll be able to get? We will get like the ability to view or buy a community-made house. Yeah. So we mentioned this already. We plan to basically go for a feature that is going to let you build a house and then share it with other players. We'll see how it's going to be like limited, if it's going to be cross-platform or not. But yes, such feature will exist. At least that's the plan. So yeah, bless the grid.
Grid is the
Hi
best.
from Serbia. Will the final graphics stay like this? It's still under development. It's development build. But if you are talking about the style of this graphic, yeah, it will stay like this. We talked about it like during the previous stream,
Yeah.
and during the devlogs. Yeah, we decided to pick this kind of graphics because of many things.
Yeah.
Also, especially in terms of the optimization of the game, yeah, it allows you to play on average hardware, and it still works. Like right now, we are working this game on graphic cards,
GTX,
GTX 1070.
and like an i5 that is not like a new i5.
Wait,
Yes,
Ah,
so it's not rocket hardware. It's
Yeah. So this graphic
it's basic.
style helps with this. And
Yeah,
of
also it's
course-
coherent and so on. But yeah, let's not talk about it like really deeply, because we talked about it during the dev streams and so on. But yeah, definitely the graphic style will stay like this. We are still working on some upgrades, like for shadows, for lightnings, post process and so on, because we still got some time for this. but this slightly cartoonish style will stay.
It allows for more options
Yep.
and more stretches when it comes to the performance of the game and options inside the game. Someone asks, will it work on my GTX 960M? It's too early to give you like precise minimum requirements right now, but we will post them in the future, of course, so you'll know. For now, we're just like saying that the game, we plan the game to be working on not only on high-end machines but also on medium-end machines. So yeah, we'll give you precise requirements later on, and you'll know for sure. So yeah.
Will there be weather dynamics? Right now we've got day-night cycle, and it works. About the weather, we've got clouds, and they change during the time, so you can have stormy clouds and so on. But about rain and so on, we are not sure. There rather won't be on the release date.
Someone asked like a cool question, or rather a suggestion. Please make a ruler feature so we can measure walls and or heights. Is that already something that's possible? Like if you just, let's say, look at this wall, can you tell what the height is?
For now, I don't think we have a ruler tool, but I'm
Nope.
basically using a build wall tool
Yeah,
that
yeah, we
allows
can,
me to
So we have the
see
number
Measure
there.
it easily. Yeah.
2.8 meters, and it's like it allows not only in one axis to measure only in one axis, but two to be exact.
Yeah.
There's a question from Stasia Max. Can I play HF2 with 1060? Yeah, 1060 is really close to 1070.
This is one. Yeah.
So
yeah.
basically, that's the graphic card that we've got right here, right now in this PC that we play.
And it works no problem. Like the
Mhm.
frame rate is super smooth. So will there be feet and inches in HF2?
There's a question from Maleny Plant. J'attends DLC farm. Can you say something about farm DLC in our statement?
So DLC Farm is going to be released soon, of course, but how soon we will let you know on a stream that is going to happen in March. We'll have like a full Farm DLC stream with all the information in March, so stay tuned and be there, because this is going to be like you're going to get all the information you need about Farm DLC, because it's obviously like very close to the release date, which is not public yet, unfortunately, but we will tell you anything you want to know in March, so stay tuned.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we've got really big French community as far as I see here on YouTube. Or Canadian, it depends.
I like the French language, like how it sounds, but I never. I tried learning it once, and it was like, oh my, all the silent stuff in the words. I was like, nah.
It's really tricky.
Yeah. So shout out to all the French and Canadian guys on the stream. But yeah. Someone asked about like feet and inches.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of meters.
So right now we've got meters, because that's a common way of measuring the length in Poland. But yeah, we definitely want to add cubes for measuring, meters, and the other ways like feet, inches, and so on.
Let me see one thing.
Haha, ever tried to learn German? Paida.
I tried.
Yeah, Paida is our professor of German, but
Yeah.
also Artex. Software,
I'm beyond basic at German. Sorry,
Okay, so
I can't say anything.
I had German in high school, but it wasn't
I
like
know.
my best.
Ich heiße Kuba, ich wohne aus Polen. Ich liebe Cola und Pizza.
Nice.
And Hunger ist der beste Koch.
Oh.
So that's mean hunger.
Natürlich.
Hunger is the best cooker.
All right, so
Okay, do we
This
have
too.
any additional questions? Because right now we are doing some
I'm
things
still building,
with pillars.
still
Yeah,
building.
exactly. And then
Give
we
me
are
a
going
second.
to landscaping.
No, then
No?
we're gonna start painting.
Start.
the-
Exactly.
we
Yes,
have to
sir.
paint this thing, right?
Yeah.
Painting is one of the most enjoyable and the quickest things that you do in house in the sandbox mode.
Okay.
It's like refreshment because now I'm focusing on the constructions. The thing is still not looking the greatest, and I cannot wait till I paint it.
Yeah, but I really love
Ah.
the fact that you can just like merge things with each other. Like you said, you don't like a certain look of those columns, so you just take the tops and put
Yep.
another column in there, and you can just like merge them. Same with I think it's really cool like when you have a rock on the like the environment, you can like put it underground a little
Yeah,
bit to make it
it's-
like
it's a common practice in
yeah, it's a
in
common
game
practice.
design.
I've seen it in some games, but it's like it's nice that we included this.
Skyrim does it really funny sometimes.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So there are a lot of questions. First of all, can we build basements too? Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
basements are
we
possible.
showed at the beginning.
Yeah,
I
we
ca-
already
I can
answered like
later show this one more time. Okay?
Artek actually already presented like a little basement, like a speed build. By the way, guys, this whole stream is going to be put on our YouTube channel, so if you missed anything and you just came here and you've got like a lot of questions, you can always revisit this.
What's up with
It's
this
going to be
pillar?
posted as a video on our YouTube channel, Frozen District, or it's called House Flipper Game. But yeah, you'll be able to revisit all that. So this is all getting recorded, and you'll be able to see that again. So yeah, it's not going anywhere.
There's a question. There will be shortcuts for tools. Artek, show them.
Artek, show them.
Okay. So you can basically drag any tool you want and put it here. But I'm so used to clicking right mouse that I never use it. I must
Yeah,
say.
sure. But yeah, you've got
But
here.
the option is here.
shortcuts.
The option is here.
exactly.
Nice, nice. That's exciting.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh
yes.
yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Oh my God. Call 911 now.
Will there be round walls on the release date? For sure, no. But we think about it. We've got this in our backlog, so yeah. We have to work on it.
And one more thing I think I've got.
Option that even developer doesn't use.
It's useful. Most of the developers use it, but I'm so used to positions of these tools in this in this menu that I like have a muscle memory where I should point my mouse when I right click, and some of the developers use this and press 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I would
as
also
they want.
use like the divine mode because
you should make
it's
that
just handy.
shortcut menu stay on screen. It stays on screen if you've got anything there.
Yep, I removed everything from.
yeah, you can show again like
yeah,
move something. Yeah,
Whoop,
so it
it's
stays
here.
on the
As
screen.
you
It
can
shows
see,
you
it stays.
I just
Yeah.
throw it away.
out.
Hrabia Wrzątek, I gave you that action bar for a reason. Use it.
Sorry.
So Hrabia Wrzątek is our UI developer. He's programming the whole UI in the game.
Yeah.
So
You like
thank you, man.
Artek is not saying that it's a useless feature. No,
It's not useless. It's there.
Yeah, it's there, but
Options are always welcome.
he just
yeah?
doesn't like it. You know?
Next time, try better. No, it's awesome. Actually, it's awesome. Like I say, most of the devs use it. Actually,
Yeah. Oh, Hrabia Wrzątek is crying. Now see what you did, man.
boo.
Boo. Okay. I think it should stay on the screen the whole time so we can see it. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have anything there.
It's always there when you right click. It's like it shows you the slots that are available.
So there's a question about plan view. You can show it,
Oh,
but
okay.
it's still under development. But why not?
With one button, you can go like straight to the
Yeah,
top view.
that was actually one of the bigger questions on
You
House Flipper
can-
2 Steam community. I remember, like people were asking about this kind of feature. So here it is.
Yeah, but as we said, this still under development. This development build, yeah, may change. That particular tool is really hardly for using for people that want to make it really fast. It's
Yep.
buggy sometimes.
But
and
it's
so on.
there.
It's-
It's good for prototyping. I
Yeah,
can
exactly.
quickly place some rooms, and it will. The nice things is that while in this view and selecting a few options, you can basically cut the house at the height that you selected in this mode. So if you want like to height roof because you want to think about the plans at the ground floor again, and you already built the upper floor, you can basically hide the whole upper floor and like reduce this step. And also you can plan in this because I created this cube like a second ago.
Yeah.
There are still questions about Steam Workshop. So we mentioned it before, but for you right now again. No, we are not planning to support Steam Workshop because
Hmm.
this is not cross-platform. We think about other solutions. Yeah, for now we can say that we think about solutions similar to Steam Workshop. We cannot say that it will be on the release date, but we will be able for sure to share houses by some tool similar to Steam Workshop, but cross-platform.
I like this
Mm,
mosaic.
will there be properties that are on sloped piece of land or other interesting terrain
Oh.
features on the plots?
We'll
Yeah.
get to that
Yeah.
in the last step.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah, yeah.
We are
Because-
closer and closer. We'll
We'll
be
show you that.
we'll be landscaping within the next 20 minutes or
Mhm.
something like this.
Yeah.
Nah.
During the stream, we'll show you the whole process of exterior design in this house. So
Ooh.
starting from
Ooh.
nothing, we'll have the whole house built from scratch. Also, as you can see, it is uppered a bit, so we have to create something under it.
Some
and
foundations.
some
yeah.
foundations, and their landscaping is coming in action.
Nice. It starts to look juicy.
What's the minimum graphics card? We didn't. We don't have a minimum right now because we're still working on it.
We'll figure it out in the future, definitely, because in order to, you know, check out how it works, release the game, we'll have to give you some minimum requirements, and
Yeah.
we will let you know.
Not right now. It works on PC with 1070 GTX graphic card.
And it works like flawlessly.
Yeah.
So it's really smooth.
The next nice feature that
Oh yeah.
that you can do in the editor, and I think also in a campaign, is copying styles and copying properties of some items. So for example, let's say I made a no-no and I don't like the color of these windows, and I want them to be like a little more like that. And doing this process of changing this one color on the all windows, it's pretty tedious. So we have quick redesign tool that allow you to copy and paste the style on the items in the same category.
Damn.
So for example windows, but also all the other items like for example roofs. I don't like this roofing, I prefer this one. And like make it like contrasty, green contrast with with orange.
Demon Pixie says windows are too close to the doors. Lol.
Yeah.
Lol.
Artek, wow.
Artek, are you
I
an
will
architect or-
fix this later. Okay.
No,
okay.
Arctic. We can like from now on we can call him the feature man.
The-
He's like, here is a new feature, and everyone goes silent. And
Man
Arctic,
from the future.
man from the feature dimension.
Let's make some details to
He-
the house.
He's like showing you all the features. So yeah.
guys, we're speedrunning. Okay, some mistakes are to be made.
Yes.
I like corners a little more enlightened. I like the movie.
Are there plans for PS5 version to take advantage of the DualSense controller's capabilities? Probably. Right now we are working on making this game working on the consoles. So after that, yeah, we'll think about supporting the controllers and additional features.
Someone wrote, pick jako tako I fajran. No, only quality stuff, man. Like
30%.
no. Only the biggest, like highest quality.
Oh, it's in the wrong direction. And now we are going sideways, sideboards.
Yeah.
Looks so cartoonish. We wanted to find the middle point between The Sims and House Flipper, because that was the most obvious choice. So yeah, the result is right here in front of you.
Nice. I didn't know this this backstory that you just like tried to be in the middle of.
Yeah,
It's interesting.
That was the aim, because many of our players play also as The Sims. So yeah,
it's a
also
bound.
our designers are in love of The Sims. So yeah, we had a lot of inspiration.
Nice.
Not this
it's-
way.
Yeah.
The second way would be more.
Wait. So what do you mean by the second way? Could you show that?
Because you can basically customize
So you have the
most of the mosaics that you put on the material.
and you have a
and s-
direction.
Yep.
So settings, material,
You
and you can even like
you can
set it
see in
to
the top, lower left corner
yeah.
how the material changes as I change the material direction.
That's so cool.
And it's still not that way. I want this like
Yeah, exactly.
This way.
Like always, when we are talking about House Flipper and people don't know it, we say that House Flipper is basically Sims, but without Sims and from the first perspective.
Yeah. Of course.
bad ending. I don't like how this looks. Like let's make it prettier.
No, it looks nice. No, it looks better. Okay, you're
let
the-
me decide. Okay.
You're the architect. Yeah, I forgot.
Pick. The second one. You can also like copy materials straight from the walls.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, it changes
Yeah.
like immediately. But I like to sometimes search for what I like the best.
Damn, this house looks pretty good already.
Still pretty rough.
Yeah, still
but-
pretty
but
rough, but it's
we're
just
getting there.
getting in
But like
shape. Like
for
for a
1 hour,
how long
1
are
hour
we?
plus,
Yeah. So it's
it's quite impressive.
This
a good result for now. And we still have like the landscaping job to do. Nice.
landscaping will be
Just a moment.
just a slope beneath the house, because landscaping can be a little tricky and it needs proper introduction, like a tutorial. I don't want any more confusion over some tools.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
the
you know,
the
we
perch
can
is
we can
missing.
showcase some stuff and maybe talk about it later.
Let's resize this. Yeah, cheats enabled, and let hide them poles in the bigger poles, because I like the cleaner look. Oh, we're still missing porch materials.
There's interesting question. Will the game be moddable, like make your own furniture textures? It depends. We've got in our mind that we like to make this game as expandable as possible. So many features like paintings inside of the house, like portraits, descriptions and so on. There will be possible to be modified. At least we'd like to make it possible. Right now we are doing our best to provide this opportunity. About furnitures and textures, it's more tricky. We want to make it similar to House Flipper 1, that you are able to have furnitures from Steam Workshop, but it won't be for the release date for sure, because yeah, right now we've got some game to flip, and we have to create it before other moddable things and extensions.
Yeah. So yeah, as I mentioned already, after House Flipper 2 comes out, there's a big field of opportunities. So we'll listen to your feedback and provide. Someone asked, are we going to be able to build our own houses? That's what we're doing.
My man, this whole
What are
house,
those?
this whole house
yeah,
was
yeah.
built
Yeah,
in a
so
second.
as you can see,
All the assets are placed already, but it was created from the scratch.
if you're late, you'll be able to see this whole stream on YouTube after we finish today. So no worries, you can always revisit that. Yeah.
There is a question about can we mow the grass. This is sandbox mode, so you can put the
This-
grass and
I actually gonna first paint some.
Okay, the feature man is working now.
yeah, that's the new feature.
Later edit the
And-
foliage. We currently have 3 modes: wild, tidy, and cut. Cut is basically speaks for itself. It's no grass. Tidy is like
A little bit of grass.
a little bit of grass, and wild is all the
We're going wild.
We're gonna wild.
Yeah.
taller
And
grass.
that's the feature in sandbox mode. In the flipper mode, story mode, this one similar to House Flipper 1. I'm not sure if you'll be able to mow it on the release date, because that's another feature, another tool, and so on. And we'd like to have at least some jobs for it. But you'll be able to create your in your houses those 3 stages of grass. So yeah, that's a backbone for the future tool that lawnmower or
Lower.
something like this.
We will later, because I want to rise it once again, because
Oh, I see. Okay.
I want to create a slope. It will be later.
Wow.
But I can show that you can adjust the stairs. You are not forced to use one size of stairs. You can create as many stairs as
Yeah.
you basically want. Yep. And this will be like the entrance area. Looking pretty
There will
good.
be pools
Looking sweet.
and the basements in release. So basements, yes, because we talked about it.
How many times?
So you can build basements, and that's not a problem. About pools, we don't have water right now, but we'll be working on it.
Let's make like a support for this.
But
part.
we'd like to create the water system
support.
at least as good as the other part of the game. So we have to put some time on it.
As I don't like the color, so let's
Will you guys
copy.
ever add Sims to the game? Unfortunately, we are not the Sims. If you'd like to play the Sims, just play the Sims. We are.
Wow.
You know, we are different type of the game.
Yeah.
There are some similarities, but we still are House Flipper. So this is a game about flipping houses. We added the possibility to create houses from the scratch and the sandbox mode, but it is just because you really wanted in House Flipper 1 to be able to do that. Unfortunately, in House Flipper 1 we weren't able to program it, but because we had to flip the whole architecture. But in House Flipper 2 you've got it, and I think that's a really huge thing. for the future of this franchise.
Nice. It's cool that rotating the items is not like snappy. But you
it
can-
can be snappy because
Yeah, it can be, but it doesn't have to be, and it's
there's an option
yeah.
for that. Some objects need grid snapping because they need to be
Mhm.
like precise, but some of them are like you
Yeah.
can place them any way you like.
Mhm.
Oh, mismatch of the color. Can I copy this? Oh, this is a different kind of object.
Will there still be new houses etc added to House Flipper 1?
Nice.
Yeah, for instance, in the upcoming update,
Spring
Spring
update?
update.
Yeah, the
spring
spring
update, yeah,
update.
exactly. Then in Farm DLC and so on.
Yeah.
We don't want to abandon House Flipper 1. We'd like to create those two products simultaneously right now and in the nearest future.
Bada bing, bada bong. Come on, stairs. We need to go lower. I think I'm touching the porch.
Will there be a way to get back the hundreds of hours I spend on this game? No. So, I mean, you're not. Yeah, you're spending. You're not wasting hours. You're spending.
But
Yeah.
can you see this man?
He's an architect. He's an architect thanks to this game.
Yeah,
So.
just look how just look how skilled he is.
it's not that. I graduated, but I have skills in games, so I.
Oh, so it's the other way
He
around.
just
but
started building here, and right
Oh.
now he's an architect.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
really
look.
cool.
in just a couple of months. So.
Colleges hate him. He learned one simple trick. Become an architect
Oh,
without them. Without the fees and the debt.
Yay.
It's missing 1 point.
Honing your flipping skills. Yeah.
Is there a maximum amount of floors levels that you can have in your house in build mode? Just to be clear, in House Flipper 2 you don't have any levels. Those walls are not bounded by any curbs, so you don't have strict heights of the walls. So you can build as many levels as you want.
Your
as,
levels can be like that tiny, and
yeah,
they
exactly.
can be like.
Also, we mentioned it before that we'll add some curbs, like to 20 meters probably, in the heights and high and upper and below.
So
uh,
limits, right?
Yeah, limits,
Yeah.
exactly. But you'll be able to switch it off by some
let's
developers
make-
tools.
Yeah.
Let's make this extrude because
But on your
it will
own
look
risk, of
better.
course.
Yeah, because it's very, like, it's just your resources are the deciding factor here. So if you have like a very powerful machine,
NASA PC.
you'll be able, like a NASA PC, you'll be able to just basically like get rid of the limits, like any building limits, and you'll be able to just like build a.
Okay, Artek,
city.
make it clear. Are we getting half walls?
half walls, like walls to like half of a height.
Yeah.
Oh come on!
Let's do it.
Bada bing, bada bong.
Man, the thing is that
Balachong.
we don't
Done.
have
Rock material.
the restricted height of the wall.
Yeah. So the wall can be like one block.
Yeah, the minimum block is
0.2.
Yeah,
0.2 meters.
0.2 meters.
So that answers your question, hopefully. Ah.
Let's make rosette.
Yeah, thank you, Sim Jamie 86. We want to be as transparent as possible. That's
Yes,
our policy.
That's the whole community-driven development thing we're talking
Oh,
about.
nice.
We really want you two guys to be involved in like, you know, giving us feedback and choosing what gets into the game and what doesn't. And with the development of House Flipper 2, we were trying to be as transparent as possible. Like Sibuk here, for
Yeah.
example, he's a guy like, you know, everybody is maybe kind of worried, should we pre-record this? And Xibuk like comes out and he's like, no, we're gonna play it live because we're not afraid.
No.
Exactly.
And so
let's
yeah,
go.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
we'd like to be open and.
I was afraid. Come on.
But now you're not. It goes well, right?
Yeah,
See?
it works.
See?
As long as you do the talk.
Yeah, we'd like to. We don't want to give you a false impressions.
Yeah.
We'd like to show you what we've got and. Yeah, just hype you as much as possible, because we are hyped also. Like, this is a first time that we show sandbox mode,
Yeah.
and this is first
this
time when
can
we
be
show
cool.
that someone can build a house, and we decided to show you that Artek will build the whole house, the whole exterior
Live.
live. how crazy is that, you know?
Yeah, yeah. For the first first time feature showcase, I guess
Okay.
it's not the usual approach, but yeah. we're-
I want to like make it go up once again because I want to make a little hill beneath it.
Let's make it go up.
Oh, yeah.
How many items are in HF2? I don't know exactly. More than 1.5k, but it's still growing because we are still under development. So a lot, and also
It's a
all
little
of those
big.
items you'll be able to customize, change small parts of those, change materials, and so on, so on. So yeah, a lot of possibilities.
Okay, I've moved it correctly. So now we can start a little landscaping.
Oh, the new
Uh,
feature!
New
Man
feature, come on!
connection right now. Let's go.
I'm not making this feature. I'm just using.
Landscaping.
Yep.
Let's
so,
go.
We have a landscaping tool that allows you to model the landscape. Who would have thought? And it allows you to use two types of modes:
Area
a
of
square,
effects,
a
yeah, yeah.
square, and a little more greedy. Of course, we are gonna use greedy because I like picture perfect dimensions. Oh, not this one.
That's not the tool.
wrong tool. Wrong tool. Sculptland, not And there are
Magisz
many
Taki
options.
is asking you like many times, why not duplicate the fence? It would be easier than make it every time.
I guess the stress. I'm a little bit stressed.
Yeah, he's stressed, but you can
Stressed.
duplicate. We don't
Yeah.
hide anything. Like you can
You
duplicate
can
it, man.
duplicate. You can duplicate it on the parcel as many times as you want. Okay, and now let's sculpt. Let's select the height that I want to reach with this house, 0.8 meters.
Yes. Oh, nice.
Maybe a little tall. Too tall? It will be good. It will be. Oh, let's make the slope go like more steadily. Let's start with 0.4. Let's select the bigger area.
Is the
Back.
default furniture content gonna be bigger? Bigger than what?
0.8.
Like
Bigger than what we
what we got right now in House Flipper 1, or bigger than what House Flipper 1 had on the release date?
I think bigger
Ba-
than what you just said, because you just said it was like
Ah,
1.5k.
So bigger than I said, yeah, definitely.
So the 3D artists are constantly working on new stuff.
Exactly.
And
It would be really hard to beat House Flipper 1 on this stage right now with a lot of DLCs, because we worked on House Flipper 1 like 7 years, putting everything together. But yeah, that what you can see right now, that's the beginning of the adventure of House Flipper 2. So the state of what we've got right now, the items and so on, yeah, we are already proud of it. Cause
That's only the beginning.
Yeah, that's only the beginning. Sky is the limit.
Yep. That's
And
right.
we are on a little hill.
And we're on a little hill. Nice.
It's not that extruded, but it's there. You can see it's elevated.
It's cool.
Can you change the fence that is around your house? You are talking about that one with ropes?
Probably Enviro.
Unfortunately, that's the environment, and no, this one not.
No grid snapping. No grid snapping for you.
We can be very proud. Yeah, Bazingarama, it took us like 3 years of development of this game. Like more and more people were joining to this great adventure, but yeah, it took us a lot of time to create this. So that's why we are so excited to show it, because it took a quite bite of our life.
Yeah. I
Um,
guess.
Are there gonna be sliding doors? I'm not sure if there are right now, but yeah, for
I
sure.
think they are in a development.
Under development.
But don't
yeah,
like quote me on that.
yeah,
At some point, even if they're not like on release, we will be definitely.
Right now, I'm working on garage doors.
Oh, there was a question about garage doors actually. Now I just like remembered, but someone asked before.
So yeah, they work right now. But yeah, I'm still waiting for a code review and testings. Will there be a lot of active objects? Like we want to make everything that can be moved will be moved. Like you can show them. No, you
What
you
What?
cannot.
What?
No,
You
no.
started? What?
No.
What?
In the future, during the interior designing stage.
Phase, yeah.
I thought about the pouring the water, from taps, but
Game-breaking feature.
in the next stream,
Yeah, be there for the next stream, guys. Lots of
that would be really cool. Like
lots of
mind blowing.
cool features. Remember.
Smooth.
Anyway, we
Smooth.
might want to go for a giveaway. Yes. So
A little break.
a little break. Yeah. Arctic is unfortunately not in the most comfortable position right here with this setup.
That's,
My back.
That's the first time that we do something like this. So,
Yeah. So building a house from scratch life is demanding. But giveaway. Remember, you can win any of our released House Flipper, the game and the DLCs for all the platforms. Released stuff only, and you type in exclamation mark HF2. Do that to join the giveaway. Is the giveaway on YouTube as well? Yeah. Okay, yeah, it works on YouTube as well, so no worries. You don't have to transfer to Twitch. And we're slowly with this giveaway, we're slowly heading towards the end of the stream.
Okay.
So Arctic is putting some final touches on his creation over here.
I
yes.
asked about the slope terrain. Sorry, I cannot just scroll the chat. So there was a question about this terrain levels, and will there be houses that have different terrain level on one part of the plot than
Yep.
at the other? Yeah, it's right here. You can see that we've got.
Possibility to like sculpt the
to
terrain
to
however
sculpt
you
this
want.
terrain, you can just make some mountains, some adjustments, lower, upper, whatever you want.
Yeah,
Bang.
bang, beautiful.
I wouldn't call that beautiful, but it
But it's a-
proves the point. Okay.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
can
it's
make
a-
a hobbit house.
Yep.
That's-
Oh.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. Oh my god. Oops.
Okay, I think we're done as far as it goes to the exterior. I used all the assets I wanted, so I'm gonna like...
Oriel tools.
Oh no, I have one more. Come.
Ooh.
You're one of my favorite assets.
Final touches are
I
getting serious right now.
smuggled it right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
It might be a little buggy, but come on. Bang. Bada bing, bada bang.
the mechanics look really good. It's just very sad about the graphics.
Oh.
Something for something, Queenie 22. Like we had to choose something. If we wanted to develop something more than House Flipper 1 in terms of mechanics, we had to decide to move towards this style of graphics. But trust me, if we've got the proper house with proper lighting and the right mood, it looks even better than House Flipper 1.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like you are about to see some really impressive screenshots, guys, on the next streams
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
especially
Like,
it's coherent, and that's really really cool.
it really looks good, even without the very realistic approach.
Yeah,
I
like
would say so.
I've been waiting for 2 years to see the right screenshot from House Flipper 2
Yeah.
to say that yeah, it looks great. And like half year ago or 1 year ago, I went into one of Artek's houses and said, "Oh my goodness, that looks really really good."
Let's make this
So-
open.
And yeah, that was the proof
Underway.
that we are going into the right direction.
So yeah, remember that with the graphics, they might not be exactly what you imagined, but you will hopefully see that with the final, with the release of the game and the final result, it's gonna look amazing.
Yeah, we are not going to have hyper realistic graphics, and that's because it's really hard to maintain it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty much done here because the next steps would be
Interior
like
design.
interior designs, but
Okay, guys.
do I
So
want to spoil it?
so this is it.
So maybe Rexberg last time about Farm DLC statement, because people right now
when
asking
is
about
Farm
one more time.
DLC coming out? Yes, the release date for Farm DLC is something we are pretty sure of right now, but we're not going public with it at this very moment. But in March, we are going to go for like a big Farm DLC developer stream, and we'll answer all the questions. We'll give you like a precise release date.
Without a plane? Or-
We'll answer any questions about all the features, the amount of items, the amount of features, all that kind of stuff. But today we're unfortunately not ready. We're almost ready, but not quite ready to talk about Farm DLC and answer every question. But that's going to be possible very soon. So yeah, March, big Farm DLC stream. Be there. And we
Be there
have
or be square.
giveaway
the
winners.
winners, yeah.
Do you
And
want
the
to-
winners are okay.
Do you want to
I don't know if I can read this type of Twitch. Electra Blake, congratulations on Twitch, you won our raffle, and on YouTube, Enzis Art, congratulations also. You can just
Yes,
PM us and pick some of the game from House Flipper franchise, and yeah, you'll
yes,
get it.
so make sure to message us, or if you prefer, you can like contact us by email on what's the email? Contact at frozendistrict.com. So if you want, you can also contact us there and let us know that you won the giveaway, and we'll just like confirm it with you, and we'll let you decide about what kind of price you
the
want.
first trailer seemed super shiny in plastic, but the latest trailer seem to be much better. A lot more texture, less weird lightning. Yeah, exactly. Because the first trailer was
It's flying.
the teaser. The teaser was CGI. The last trailer was prepared like
also
1
flying.
year ago.
Mhm.
So yeah, we are after a lot of things, after a lot of developments. So especially we've been working on the lightning, and here you've got this featured and developed. But yeah, we'd like to make it even
Take
better.
the lobster. Okay, I will take the lobster.
Take the lobster.
Take the
I
lobster.
So-
copied the
Clone
frogs.
it,
so
clone it.
I did clone it, so that there are actually 2 frogs.
Oh, there are 2 frogs. So yeah, guys, this is the final result. Artek
on,
is
frog.
just moving some rocks and frogs right now.
Rockets and frogs.
And around the place. But yeah, this is more or less the final result. Of course, like more advanced properties are going to be possible. Keep in mind that this is just like 1 hour of work. Of course, Artek is very skilled at it, so 1 hour of his work is like 10 hours of mine work probably.
Probably. And
But yeah.
and also just a reminder, this is one of the modes in House Flipper 2.
That's
This is
true.
a sandbox mode, so it's created for fast prototyping, creating
make it.
maps for the house flipper.
Yellow.
So
And also creating jobs as well.
yeah, and creating
so you
jobs.
can put your own objectives into this
exactly.
house.
Our
and-
graphic design, our level designers work in this tool. So if they work in this tool, you'll be able to work also and create same things. So
Yep.
that's really cool. And this house is the basics. This is just the exterior of this house. And in the next stream, we'll be creating the interior of this house using the items, tools, and so on, so on. So Artek, maybe for the last thing, just click on this playtest button, as I said that
That's
will.
improvement that you can actually playtest.
Start playtest, and
The quest started.
yeah. So as you can see, you can enter the house and you're in like.
That was not planned, man.
Okay, okay.
Oh no! Good morning, sunshine!
Mr. Fisherman!
Stop it!
Shut it
Exit
down!
playtest.
Okay.
Shit!
So that's it, folks. Thank you very much. for
Bye,
doing stream.
Okay, guys. So once again, thank you so much for being here with us. Thanks for watching those amazing sneak peeks. Some planned, some unplanned, but
my eyes.
everything is great. We're so. It's like it feels like a very warm in the heart to to be able to show this all that to you. We're grateful for your support over the years. We're grateful for your support over the time we're developing House Flipper 2. As you can see, the results are, I would say, very impressive. So, we gotta go, unfortunately, but we'll be back on yet another stream, and on the next stream we're going to show you the same house, but this time it's going to be about interior design. So this time just exteriors, we're building from scratch, and next time we're gonna go in.
Yeah, so we show you a lot of things, but keep in mind that we just started.
We just
Yeah,
scratched the
it's
surface.
just the start.
It's
Okay,
just the start. We've got a lot of things
so
to show
thanks
you.
a lot
Thank
once
you very
again.
much. That was a pleasure.
That was a pleasure indeed.
Pleasure to
yes.
build for you.
Yeah, exactly. And see you in the future, guys.
And as Xibuk says, we are flippers, you are flippers.
we are
you're-
like big flipper family.
Yes. Okay, see ya guys.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.